We live.
Oh my god, we're live? What are you doing? Why did you push the stream on already, Mike? Jeez!
Are you sure we are
only
live?
20 minutes late?
Oh god, my ears. My earballs.
My earballs?
Your earballs.
They burn!
Yep.
Anyway, hi everyone. Welcome to tonight's session of Galitaia. It's gonna be a fun one, can you tell? As you might be able to tell, if you can count and like read and shit, we have another guest today. Joining us for today's session, and today's session only, presumably, is Glurk.
Hello.
He will be
How many
playing...
times has that not happened?
Hey, no, last time Glurk it was only one, and Singer did it for only once, and Truffery did it for only once.
Oh, right, I forgot about Trevor.
Yeah, see?
No, that's
I
fair.
don't totally suck.
But didn't
I
Jeffrey
wasn't-
die?
No.
No, we just sort of
She
left her
was
behind on a
unconscious
glacier.
several times, but she did not
Yeah.
die.
Okay.
We also just briefly left her behind on a glacier. It was fine.
No, she told you to, so.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I still love the mental image of us just like getting her beat up a bunch of times and then getting on a boat and fucking off.
Yep.
I love just that mental image of that.
good shit. But in any case,
That's, yeah.
does anyone have any announcements?
Yeah, that's true.
I feel better.
Yay!
Mike is still awesome.
Yes, indeed.
For Science Crew is this Saturday, I believe.
Watch that bullshit.
It's fucking good.
It is fucking good.
Because you
Basically,
know
everything this channel does is fucking good.
that is actually true.
That's
Legit.
really true.
Anybody else? John and Mike, you guys still have your Saturday game too?
Yes.
Oh!
Yeah.
Are we
Also-
playing this week?
No, we're not playing this week though.
So don't watch this week, because it's
Well,
not happening.
We didn't
No,
play
this week you're watching fucking For Science Crew, alright? Jesus.
Wow.
Well,
Wow, Angie.
well.
I gotta support this channel.
I guess that's one thing. If I may do a bit of self-promotion. I
Never.
was
That's
struck-
never allowed, says Q.
I was struck with a great idea recently
Uh-huh.
of a comic book based on a girl who has inherited the spirit of King Arthur. So I may stream myself writing a comic book soon. Who knows?
I wonder where that
Yes.
idea came from. Could it have been from the Twitter meme?
It was the Twitter meme. It was
Yeah,
so good.
shocker.
I was like,
Yeah.
To be fair, that was a fucking solid Twitter
I
meme.
must
So.
write this.
There is, I also have a different announcement. One of my good friends is looking for people to play on also a Saturday game. And they have a sign up, which I will get you the link for in chat if you are so inclined.
Who dis?
So it would be Octocopus.
Oh, cool.
I wish it wasn't on Saturdays because I would absolutely play.
Super great.
Yeah.
I have yet to play in or with Octocopus.
Ah,
Sad.
they're
I
a
would
love to
beautiful
play
DM
with
and a
them.
fantastic player.
Yes, I can say from personal experience they are an amazing DM.
They're super cool people.
They're my Wednesday DM, and I fucking love my Wednesday games. So I mean, I love all my games, but like, there's a reason for it. Alrighty, the link is now in the stream chat.
The link is in the chat.
Cool. One
Any
other
announcements
one.
from anybody else?
Yeah,
Oh,
actually.
Go.
I was gonna say, go to Dungeon Crawl YouTube page. Watch my dumb ass play a bird on Whitecliff for the literal one session that's left of me being a bard, and then I become a druid.
Ooh.
I suddenly become a large 7-foot-tall lizard man, and you can't teach that.
Why?
Can't do that shit.
Yeah, because because bards suck in campaigns that are almost purely combat.
Excuse
I mean-
you.
Do you not know Scanlan?
When it's
No, no.
not, well,
This is okay. First off,
Virgil's
we're at
not
level
purely
2.
combat.
Yeah, we're at level 2. Every single thing was fighting. It's not a bad thing. I just fully enjoy druids significantly more because druids are fucking amazing.
Bards
They're
are
also
much
broken
better
as
if you
fuck.
can use the 1 million skill proficiencies they get.
Yeah, the fucking jack of all trades, ridiculous skill ability. No, I'm a lizard folk. I make shields out of things we kill.
I still manage to roll poorly week in and week out.
It's genuinely impressive.
Yeah, okay. And it's 47 on stealth checks or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
That was fucking hilarious. Yeah.
That was disgusting, is what it was.
You guys' fucking stealth rolls last week were gross.
I was
Advantage
wildly middle.
Advantage
wildly
plus
middle,
12.
then the other
10
4 of you rolled natural 20s or some shit.
Advantage plus 12 plus pass without a trace. I'm just saying.
Don't worry, I'm here to fuck it up.
Before I just think if pass without a trace is up without a roll, I already have a 22. So I'm just saying.
That's actually pretty impressive.
I did not feel like dying today, Mike. Thank you.
Like I fucking love that.
Jeez, stop.
Ah!
I'm missing something clearly.
Well, he said, "Don't worry, I'm here to fuck it up," and I about died.
Well, yeah, that's what I love. Every
It's
time
the
someone
ha-has
acknowledges,
that are really fucking stupid.
yeah, every time someone acknowledges him for something, he just goes, "Aha!"
Ha
He's that guy.
Yes.
Any other announcements from anybody?
I'm like the
Anybody got
arrow
anything
full of
else?
shit.
Fucking,
Going once.
I don't even know what the fuck that means.
I don't know what the fuck I'm saying.
It's an auction. It's like a fucking auction.
Sold. Yell sold. No, the fucking arrow flew of shit. That
Okay.
line.
We're gonna just move on, and I'm gonna assume nobody else has any announcements because I don't have any, and no one else is.
Everyone roll for initiative.
Yeah, yes. Die. Everyone make a dexterity
Wow.
saving throw. The sky is falling on you.
But I'm not a
I
chicken.
dance away.
Oh, I'm good at those.
You know what? Fuck you too. You said
26.
So.
26.
26.
Dude, he's a monk. And
Yeah, I
I'm
know,
doing
but it's still
18
really
plus
entertaining.
I got a 20.
well done, guys.
We're
You actually
fine.
rolled really well.
You guys are totally
all
good.
things considered.
Yeah, I'm glad you're rolling those now.
Don't worry, that wasn't really that well. Shit, that was actually really good.
I was gonna say, no, that was
Yeah.
pretty good.
That was a 19.
Yeah. Anyway, so we'll go ahead and move into the recap. So the party has been recently arrived in the elven city of Wanlaredo, the capital of Wanlire, which is elven forest. What the fuck is that?
Wow!
I mean, I love you too, and I critical love you. Yeah, critical love.
And then Angie comes in with a casual game.
I'm so fucking happy that was a one.
Seems right.
It
Seems right.
was so worth it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, fuck.
Fucking plus 13.
Anyway,
Let's
yeah, that was very
do
good.
this stupid shit.
but yes. Anyway, so party is in the elven capital city of Wanlaredo, which is currently under siege, or I guess partially occupied is probably a better term, by the Teifling Rebellion army known as the Datarai. The party has skirted conflict thus far, making their way around the outskirts of the city and then into the university district, which seemed, well, quiet at the moment, generally free from military action as it stands now. While in the university district, they poked around a little bit to try to get a little bit of information about what's been happening, as well as investigated the Evermelt, an artifact that the party needs to procure in some fashion, and found it to be fairly heavily magically guarded.
That's putting it lightly, but yes.
It is putting it lightly. After discovering what they did about the Evermelt, the party stepped outside, which is where we'll pick back up. So, you all find yourselves outside about mid to late afternoon, on the same day that you arrived. What would y'all like to do?
So you guys think if we just like burned this thing to the ground, the Evermelt would just be sitting there in the wreckage?
I mean, probably.
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
Maybe.
It's hard to tell with Norin. You never know when he's kidding or not. Let's be real.
I'm gonna go this way. Just walking away, trying to lead the party away from this fucking cube that we're not getting.
It's not a cube, it's more of a... Oh, she's gone. It was nice knowing her, wasn't it?
Like a kid longingly leaving an amusement park, I just stare at the museum, but then I walk away towards Nick's.
Oh.
Wait, hold on.
Carter walks beside him and puts a hand on his back and kind of pets it gently. He goes, "Don't worry, when this is all over, we can come back."
I pulled my loot out of the bag, and as I walk away, I play the sad, Incredible Hulk music.
Oh, I was hoping for the Charlie Brown music.
What, Summer
I don't know how to play that one.
Where are you guys walking to?
I'm just following Nick, so I don't know where Nick's went.
Where is Nick's walking?
Well, I mean, didn't we get information about like where people might be?
So you know that...
Yeah, the other side of the river where there's...
Session,
Possibly.
well, so other side of the river you know is occupied by the Datarai, basically. This side of the river, the north side that you're currently on, is where the is sort of still occupied, so far as you know, by the military here in Juan Laredo. And you were told the name of the general of the military, which is General Figara, by the girl at basically the reception desk at the university, at the main offices. She just didn't know where specifically you might find that person or anything like that. But you do know, let me actually take you to the map so that we can look at this together a little bit. So this section that I have labeled military complex, there's some on the south side and some on the north side, right? So if you're looking for military people, the military complex is the place to go.
Well, that would be the direction that she would be heading in then. Or assuming she's heading in.
Yeah, Zarn would follow her. Making sure that the scarf is around his face, though.
Okay.
Oh, right, because people fucking hate you here, right?
He thinks they do.
Okay.
Dealing with elves.
Not a big fan of the elves.
Hey,
Well, not...
I like half resemble those.
Hashtag not all elves.
I mean, I'm like half elf and half... I don't know where that joke was going to go. Either way, let's just do that. Let's do the ding dang thing.
Okay. So you guys are walking sort of southeast, basically.
Oh, do we want to be like stealthy about this, or do we want to just sort of YOLO it?
I mean, the people that you basically drove away probably reported that we're in the city.
I mean, we killed a lot of them. Maybe the other ones are just gonna like...
Do you know how a military works?
Nope.
Thought not.
I vaguely know. I was a guard for all of like 3 months.
Yep. I have played a soldier on TV.
Nope, not even.
Nope, don't even go in.
Nope.
No. We're just gonna leave that anachronism in place and roll with it.
I actually had something for it, but I'm okay with it.
Nope.
And you were very good, or Norin. That was
No,
I feel like
name.
every time that Norin talks, Nyx is just like, nope. I had to open the door because it's hot in here.
Wink, etc.
But yeah, would definitely be trying to head for some sort of military complex-looking thing to ask about this person.
While she's walking, Nora's gonna walk up beside her and start telling her story. Life on the road as a traveling troubadour.
In the beginning, there was light.
No, that's on a manuscript.
That's been a long time since we heard
No,
that.
you know who we
That's-
are. I just thought of this.
A bunch of assholes.
From Avatar: The Last Airbender, the traveling troupe. Nyx is Sokka right now.
Oh my god, it's so true.
And so then,
We just randomly hear Norin go, secret tunnel.
And
I was just gonna
hear,
fucking make that joke, you asshole.
and every now and then you just hear.
Yep.
No, I had this whole story about two lovers.
Suddenly Nick is like, where did this boomerang come from?
The meta is real.
Anyway.
No, don't worry about it.
As you guys are walking and sort of talking, just sort of existing.
No, you don't
being in
understand. They were
one
forbidden
another's
from one another. Yeah.
company.
Keep going. Just plow past me.
Suddenly, you guys hear something. It takes you a second to figure out what it is, but after the initial confusion, you recognize it's the sound distinctly of combat and large-scale combat in the direction you're going.
On this side of the river?
Huh.
You can't tell from the sound. You just know it's like east of you.
I'm
Weird.
guessing we're heading in the right direction then.
Yeah. We're definitely going to hell with that, yes?
We're going to hell with it?
Help?
I was gonna say, I hear that hell's not that great.
Yeah, I'm sure you would know.
Wow,
That's
you racist!
racist!
Wow.
It's not meant to be a racist thing.
Wow!
I lean to Nick's.
The
and they call me racist.
the tone of that was
That
like
was not. I'm still fairly convinced you're actually just a fey creature.
Carter.
You have a different fey creature as a. I'm not
Carter-
convinced you're not like the fucking master of the wild hunt in a disguise.
Carter mimics taking a hat off Zarn and puts it on Norin. The racist hat's on you now, dude.
Again,
Jesus.
That was not.
So, like a child getting closer to an amusement park, Zarn is kind of like edging a little bit closer to the sounding, like fighting, like we're right.
No, we're absolutely going. Let's
He
just
takes
go.
off running.
I'm taking off after him.
Zarn takes off running.
Yeah, I am immediately running after him.
So, question for you guys. Okay, so you guys are sort of like just running through buildings at the moment, basically running through streets going east towards the general vague sound of combat. Do you want to do anything to get an idea of what specifically is happening, to get an idea of where you should be going in particular, etc.?
Is there a way to get to a roof?
You can try to climb if you got any magic. Like, that's sort of up to you.
I would like
if
to
you want to
climb
look for
to
a
a roof.
staircase, you could make a perception check or something.
Can I?
Well,
I'm just gonna like find a barrel and just fall to
Okay, you're just gonna try to like.
a parkour. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna try to climb. I want you to make an athletics check.
Can I do perception just to see the general direction I should be running?
I mean, you're running through streets right now. You can't see anything immediately in front of you just because of the buildings around.
Can I hear? Like hear perception?
Sure, I'll let you roll a perception check. I think that's fine. Norin, you climb up on top of a building without any issue. There's a building that's got some convenient, like you can climb up one of the trees in the corners of one of these tall buildings at the edge of the university district that you're still in right now.
Yep.
Climb up to the top. Zarn, it's difficult for you to tell. You're still a bit far away from it, and the canyon that you're in makes everything kind of echoey, plus all the buildings. It's really difficult to get your bearings with just sound. Norin, roll a perception check for me now that you're on top of the building.
Alright. Doing this thing. Holy shit.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
So from on top of the building, you can get a pretty clear vantage point. This building's taller than most of the buildings in the area. You see a few things looking out. To the east, past the university district, more towards the military district, you see some surprising things. First thing that you see is distinct hand-to-hand combat on the north side of the river, right by the river. Second thing you see, people running across the river from the south side to the north side, like tieflings. Armed tieflings appear to be running like on top of the water. All of them in mass.
Hey guys.
Yeah, that's a pretty good guess, Bree.
Yeah. Hey guys.
Yep.
So if
Were the Datarai ninjas?
What's a ninja?
It's that thing that you are?
Would Nyx know if they had that kind of thing?
You know their
that-
capabilities.
Are they ninjas? Like, some of them are stealthy. Like the guy who was leading in Corellendil was a rogue monk and was very capable of being stealthy and fast.
Oh, yeah,
and
Captain
doing
Yo-Yo.
shit, like ninja shit. But it's not like a thing that all of them are.
Right. I mean, like any military, you've got different sects. They do different things. You don't just have like one particular skill set in the military.
Okay, so you're saying they probably shouldn't be running across the river then? Like on top of the river then?
You know, there's also like spells that can help you do that.
No, I mean they're literally running across the river right now. Like we should probably go deal with this?
I mean, maybe. Go for it.
Yeah.
Don't feel like swimming.
No, I mean they're on this side of the river, which is bad.
I'm running
Yeah,
to the
because
river.
we don't want them to get our ice cube.
No, now there goes Zard. He's getting washed away in the opposite direction we were going by the fucking current of the river.
Wait, did you dive in the river, Zarn?
No, I'm running to. So I was gonna say that I was gonna run to the river to figure out before he did his perception check. So I'll run to. Now that I know where they're coming from, I'll run to the riverbank. So I can
Okay,
see
so are you just gonna go straight directly towards the river? Or are you gonna keep like going into diag basically?
it. I guess diagonally probably.
Okay. Are you guys following him? Is anyone going somewhere different? What's happening here?
Follow him.
Okay.
How far away are they from me up on the roof?
The sort of combat begins a few hundred feet away.
Okay.
And you can see it's like this is mass combat. This is not like a
This is
small area. This is like hundreds upon hundreds of like thousands of soldiers, hundreds upon hundreds of like feet of distance that this is covering, like from just like length of river perspective.
Huh. Did we have like a guy that we were supposed to be meeting for this?
You had a name. You have no contact information for him or anything. You just have a name.
Huh. So. Well, I'm gonna hop off the roof and start heading towards somebody else.
Okay.
And while I'm going, I'm just gonna like. So, do we just like wade into this battle and like, or what are we planning here? What's the actual plan? Because just walking into 100 some people, I mean, we could probably take them, but I don't really want to try.
Are they
Yeah,
all like?
I'm
on
not
the
a
water
fan
still?
of that idea.
No, there is definitely from what Norin saw, there's definitely a fair set of them that have already made it onto land. Like, you gather, just based on the way that this started sort of very quickly, that this was a surprise. The north side of the river was not suddenly expecting a whole bunch of people to just show up on the other side.
When I get to the river, how many people are still trying to cross?
Roll a perception check for me, because it's still several hundred feet, like a couple, 300 or 400 feet probably, like east of you. There are several like waves still crossing. Like, you gather that the bulk of the forces have not yet crossed.
And how far away is the river from me?
You're like running alongside the river.
Are they within 300 feet?
They will be very soon.
Okay, so let me know when they are, because I have a plan.
Okay, tell me what your plan is so I can tell you how you want to do that, basically.
I'm gonna use control water to redirect the flow and throw them all back on the south side of the river.
Let me
Just
see
like
what
turn
control
it into a
water
big
is.
warped wall, like Ninja Warrior style.
What a reference, damn.
Yeah.
Let me look at control water. I want to get an idea of what you're trying to do and what. Okay, redirect flow. Okay, so the way that flowing works is it. Okay. I will. So here's the thing: they're walking on the water, right? So if you redirect the flow, it's not really going to affect them.
Okay, and
That
it'll be the same
changes
thing with-
what direction the current's moving, right? You could make it like move like sideways and wash onto a thing, but you're not going to be able to like empty the river. You're not going to. I don't think that would help, right?
Okay, then can I part the water out from under them?
That you could probably do, yeah.
Okay.
I support this.
Yeah, same. I was actually gonna say.
I believe in all of you.
What's the okay? Up to 100 feet on a side. Okay, so you could get 100 feet. So you can basically take as you run up like on this westernmost edge of combat, you can get 100 feet where they're running across and dump a whole bunch of them. Like what? Wow. It says 100-foot cube worth of water.
Yep.
Yeah, you could basically dump them just 100 feet down, which that'll definitely fuck you. And it will make it difficult for them to, yeah. That section of river, that 100-foot like length, will do that. There's definitely more beyond that, the 100 feet, right?
Yeah. So,
but you can do that for a chunk.
So I can keep doing it, or is it just the same area?
Concentration up to 10 minutes. The trench remains until spell ends, so it's that same trench.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can't like move or expand the trench. It's that one.
Okay.
Right.
So I do that.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, you guys get closer, and the other four of you suddenly see the water in the middle of the canal or the river just like parts right in the center, about like it was about 60 feet across, or what did I tell you it was? 60 feet across, I think. There's about a 50-foot wide sudden just gap. And you see all the people that were on it just disappear into this sudden hole. And you hear some screaming. And some... As people basically hit 100-foot drop.
They're drowning.
That's
yeah,
what
and so
bring it back together again.
yep. And then you just release concentration on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just killed.
Honk indeed.
Killed probably what 80 people or so.
Ah!
Quit hoarding the XP for yourself, you dick.
So just keep doing that about 20 more times. Might actually like start to put a dent in these guys.
So
I just imagine this like just.
Yeah, just keep doing it.
So technically, how the spell works is the water slowly fills back up.
Yeah.
So what actually happens?
Just slowly raising bodies off the ground.
Around them instantly, but you do see all these people with the water walk spell cast on them over the course of about 10 seconds suddenly get raised back up. There's a few of them that are still moving around, but a lot of them are mangled and not moving.
Man, we're fucking monsters.
I do good.
How far away are we from them?
At this point, you're probably about 200 feet away from the mass, and there's still fighting just happening on the north side of the river. Other people now still crossing and, you know, collected like the injured people that were on the river, like trying to drag people back over. Yeah.
So if I took any shot with the bow, it'd be at disadvantage.
What?
I think
yes.
short bow?
Longbow is like
120, I think.
Well, can you longbow yours?
Mine, yeah.
Didn't you do that already today? While you were climbing down the cliffside?
Yeah.
Oh.
Man, I'm really glad I didn't use any spell slots.
I use light.
Same. I used cantrips.
Yeah. So you're range,
also,
you
everybody
have
don't
long
forget you have...
distance on the short bow. Right now, you'd be at disadvantage until you get within 80 feet. So you guys are still running forwards. Anyone else want to do anything while you run forwards?
I want to just keep an eye out for like guards, like the town peeps. If there's anybody that's like
So actually, let me tell
wearing
you,
fancy colors.
the people there are fighting. So you see a whole bunch of
No, I
tieflings,
get that.
basically. Let me tell you who they're fighting. There's a whole bunch of tieflings that are crossing the river and fighting on the side. The people they're fighting are, for the most part, elves. Most of them are wearing... Hold on, let me find the thing. Most of them are wearing a sort of mostly blue uniforms with brown trim. There's a few other ones that are wearing forest green and black, but most is brown and blue.
Do I recognize those uniforms? Are any of them Navy uniforms?
I mean,
no.
they're all kind of blue.
Okay, that's fine.
No, none of them are none of them that you recognize.
Okay, that's fine then.
The Navy does use the blue color, but they don't appear to be Navy uniforms.
Okay. Cool beans.
Okay. And right now it looks as though at the moment, like a minute or so after this combat started, there's definitely more visible tieflings than we'll just call them elves. They're not all elves, but we'll say elves for the sake of ease.
Yeah. Does it look like the elves are retreating at all? Are we in like a tactical fallback situation?
They're trying to hold ground, and it's still like a push, and they're not currently falling back. They're getting pushed back, I guess, as some of them fall, right? But they're not in like a retreat mode or anything.
Is there a lot of Datarite clumped together anywhere?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I want to try to get
like everywhere.
Near to a clump if I can.
You're running towards a clump. Everything you can see of Datarite is a clump. It's all a clump.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, can I do another attack?
What are you trying to do?
So I was gonna hit the switch on Thundercrack to make it the flail, and swing it so it crashes in the ground. I was gonna do Destructive Wave to try to hit everybody within.
What's the range on Destructive Wave?
30-foot radius from myself.
Oh, so you want to get? So you're gonna do that once you get up close and personal.
Yeah, like once I'm like right in there.
Cool. Okay. Does anyone else want to do anything before we get to that point?
Yeah,
where we're
I'd like to drop a fireball on them when we get within 150 feet of them.
Cool. So Bree's gonna do a fireball 150 feet. Anybody else?
Titania would like to.
120.
Titania would like to remind Bree that if they're tieflings, like she
I know they're
is.
resistant.
Okay.
Who's Titania?
Sorry,
Nyx.
Nyx. Sorry, the picture is called Titania. The character is called Nyx. Okay.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
sure. Yeah, the character's
Fuck.
name's Nyx. Yeah,
It
sure.
is.
Fucking,
Look,
I
it was a
totally
picture that
believe you.
worked. Fuck you guys.
It's a really nice picture, but I totally fucking.
You guys are such dicks. Anyway.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. So, does anyone else want to do anything? Norn or Carter or Nyx? Anything?
Yeah.
Once we're at like 120 feet, I'm just gonna watch for like guys charging at sort of army people, like Datarite charging army, and I'm just gonna try and like Eldritch Blast a couple of them just to knock them down, or 10 feet in the distance.
Okay.
Just
Are there
watching
any, like-
high dude people.
Injured elves that I can see that are like being like nearly overrun or anything like that?
Yes.
Okay, so any like injured elven person that looks like they're gonna be like overrun, I just want to like take shots at the dudes that are gonna attack
That are
them.
close to them? Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. And Nick, anything from you?
How close is the nearest group of people that are fighting?
I mean, the closest to you is, we'll say at this moment, 150 feet, but I'm going to basically give everybody a thing before you get into the fray and Zarn does his thing.
Okay. I got nothing really. So.
Okay, that's fine. Cool. Okay, so first thing that happens is going to be Bree's fireball. Go ahead and just roll damage on the fireball for me, Bree.
$1
1 million damage. What?
Or 25.
25? Okay.
25.
There was a lot of twos.
You see that. Let's roll a bunch of those.
Oh,
Wow,
hold
those are
on,
really
and
bad.
I just need to roll my other dice.
You see basically a whole bunch of people get pretty well toasty. Nobody falls here, but definitely some some damage was dealt to a pretty large swath of people. Next up would be, I guess, Carter, if you want to take any shots at some people that are like on the front lines of combat. I'll say that you just. I'll say that I'll just do this as you're running. I'm just gonna give you a few flavor-wise. I'm not gonna get super into the mechanics here.
Okay.
And you manage to take some shots at them. You take out a couple of people that would be going. Norin, you were just gonna Eldritch Blast a couple, basically.
Yeah, I want to try and knock some people into the river.
Cool. Oh, okay. Yeah,
if I can see them.
So you knock people off into the river. You notice that they just sort of skid across it. They don't fall in. They do. It does slow the progress of people still crossing the river, though.
Oh, I'm just finding it deeply entertaining.
That's fair.
Bowling with tieflings.
That's exactly it.
Bowling with tieflings. God damn it. I do want to point out that, like, from like a visual perspective, like this is a very like Lord of the Rings fight in terms of numbers. Like lots of fucking combatants. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a full-scale medieval military operation.
Yeah, just
Rats.
cantrips, man.
Okay, so you guys run in, just sort of come, and I presume just sort of come in, Flayla and Zarn leading the charge, and you cast your Destructive Wave, Zarn?
I do.
Let me read what that does. Okay, so you sort of leap into the fray with, it's Thundercrack, right?
Yes.
With Thundercrack sort of whoop, very Thor style, and it comes down and hits the ground, and the other four of you just sort of see this emanating, like, pulse in the ground, and you see a whole bunch of tieflings. Roll damage for me there, Zarn.
Okay, what is that?
It's
so...
5d6 thunder damage and 5d6 radiant or necrotic, and be knocked prone.
Oh, let me... I had the spell thing for it, don't I? I think I made it.
You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. It's fine.
I want to do it!
Okay, fine. Roll your damage.
Haha!
Okay.
That's actually pretty solid damage.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So you see just this whole swath of people, like on a 30-foot radius. This knocks down like 20 or 30 tieflings, basically, that get just bowled over. Some of them actually not getting back up again. And it's an impressive entrance, to be sure. And the rest of you sort of keep running through this swath of people, yes?
Yep.
Okay,
I'm going to try and find the nearest military guy that looks like he's wearing a slightly nicer uniform, and ask about the captain whose name I don't remember.
So...
It's written down somewhere. If I know where.
Sounds like something else, and I've heard it today already.
So you're looking for like an officer, basically, of a military?
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm...
Roll a perception check for me.
Watch this be the nat one, just to really make this weird. Holy shit.
So you look around, you don't really notice any distinguishing features on the uniforms that you can see. You don't know if they don't have them, or if there's no officers here, or what.
All right, I'm gonna look over. Are we standing near anybody knocked down? Because I want to like reach down and pull someone up and then be like, "Hey, man."
I swear to God, if you evangelize while you're healing people.
No, I'm not healing anybody yet.
Yet.
I'm saving that for us.
Mm-hmm.
Unless somebody's like actively dying next to me.
There's lots of people actively dying near you, as of now.
All right, I'll reach.
I mean,
What is
not
it?
wrong.
What's Juan Lauderdale?
I spelled it wrong,
That's-
okay?
As close as you could get to this. It's actually not far off.
Sorry, I forgot the commas, or apostrophes.
Also, all the vowels.
Yeah, you missed
all of them.
You got at least one of the A's right. And there's not nearly enough
I'm sorry.
fantasy apostrophes.
Oh my god, Lordo! Okay, anyway.
Walk through the streets of
Juan Laredo. Oh my fucking God. Oh. That's
I was
fair.
gonna go one too.
There you go. The mayor of Juan Laredo is Juan Laredo.
Mi nombre es Juan Laredo. Alright, Norin, what are you doing?
Yes. I'm going to look. Is there like somebody very near my feet who is dying?
You'd have to go a little ways. So you guys are like right up on sort of pretty close to the river. The elves have been pushed back like 24 feet or so. You'd probably have to move back away from the river to get to.
Oh, I'm gonna do that then. I'm gonna see them start walking towards, like, hands up or hands visible, not like up in the air.
Dude, you're walking through Teifling army members. I cannot make this clear enough.
Oh, that was actually clear enough that time. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, there is no... Unless you turn around and go west, there is no open space to just walk. Doesn't exist.
Hey, one of the Radalians.
You don't get much
You
of a
can't
response.
tell me that is not the, like, fucking name of the people from this town.
They're fighting for their lives right now. They're not paying a ton of attention to someone half-heartedly calling to them.
Alright, fuck. Alright, let's just...
I want all...
Can we just start walking towards, like...
Walking or running?
I want all 5 of
I
you to roll
don't fucking know anymore.
I want all
Running
5 of you
sounds
to
like
roll
a good
perception
idea.
checks.
Every idea I had is clearly just garbage, and every roll I make is actually half decent,
But all
which is
my
a
rolls are...
goddamn miracle.
So, would I be rolling a disadvantage because I'm in it with the fighting?
No, you're all in it.
Okay.
Just roll straight perception check. I'm accounting for how difficult this is in the DC.
Okay.
Okay. Bree and Norin, you guys notice that about 150 feet east of you, there is a space where you see one individual, very difficult to see, but one individual who's not being pushed back with the rest of the elves. You can't tell who it is because you don't see a head. Because it's a short individual.
Hey guys, what do you want to bet that's the person that we should do?
Basically, so you see this one, what you assume is one person based on the amount of space, just cutting through tieflings like it's kind of nothing.
Like butter.
Well, I'm going that way. I'm gonna just put respite on my shoulder and just like walk my way over towards that.
Cool.
And then think better of running with a sword and wait.
Okay.
And then just pull it out when we get back.
So you guys are gonna do your best to sort of cut your way through the swath to get over in that direction, basically.
Oh, absolutely.
Mhm.
Cool. So you guys go ahead and do that. Just for funsies.
Yeah, just saying, Blade Ward is happening.
Yeah, that's a good call.
If anybody's like 5 feet off from, I'm just gonna try and knock them away.
On the way over, you take a little bit of damage. Everyone else got off lucky because I rolled really badly. Norin, you take like 8 damage from various swords and bullshit.
Ow, ow, ow. Oh wait, sorry, through my temp HP. Less ow.
Yeah. The rest of you manage to pretty much avoid anything other than sort of minor stuff as you make your way through. You guys are clearly like more so than like the average soldier in this army. Definitely more powerful, more seasoned, more practiced. Like, you're much more capable than most of the people who you're fighting against right now. As you guys get a little bit
good at this.
As you guys get closer, you can all sort of see what's happening now, and 3 of you can make out a couple of interesting features. This is a halfling individual, blonde hair, wielding a scimitar in one hand and a bar stool in the other.
Yes, Barstool's back!
Hey,
Zorn,
buddy!
Bree, and Norin, you recognize this individual. The other 2 of you don't. This is Goldo.
Oh shit! Hey, what's up, man?
Goldo.
Like, I'm legitimately just yelling, "Hey, what's up?" We're like,
So, Angie, for your sake, this is a halfling individual, brown skin, blonde hair, sort of just dressed in like random ass clothes and has like sort of like various like animal teeth and bones on like necklaces and bracelets and shit. He's got a scimitar in his hand and another scimitar in his belt, a longbow on his back, and a bar stool in the other hand.
I respect it.
Yeah.
yeah, the bar stool's legit.
Yeah.
Bar stool's very legit. Cool. So, you guys are cutting your way towards this person, I assume?
Oh, absolutely.
Cool. One more round.
Just stabbing my way through. Towards a person that I'm
Carter,
mostly
you
pretty
take
cool
8
with.
slashing damage. Zarin, what's your AC?
20.
Okay,
Nice shit.
cool. Carter, you're the only one. Again, rolling like garbage.
There we go.
Not complaining.
And you guys sort of cut your way through this horde again, and you find yourselves coming face to face with Goldo. Goldo, you see
Hi,
a group
friends.
of- yeah,
Hey, buddy.
you recognize 3 of these people. 2 of them you don't know, but hey, they're fighting against the same people you are. That's handy.
If it helps Goldo, they replaced the blue one with a red one.
I would have explained that afterwards.
Yeah, Carter's just like, oh, poof, poof, poof. The blue one's red now.
Yeah, exactly that.
Doing like crazy parkour flips and
Basically,
roundhouse
yeah.
kicks and shit.
Mhm.
Goldo.
Goldo. Like the color.
Not sure which way. I'm sorry.
It's good for asking.
Cool. So
Oh shit, you have a last name?
Goldo does have a
What
last
now?
name.
Boy, this is a weird time to realize that you... Right on!
And you guys are supposed to be friends, huh?
We fought in an arena together briefly. Don't fucking judge me!
I'm imagining Lauren and Nick's like back to back right now. Don't fucking judge it. You guys just don't fucking judge it.
I think this is accurate.
Oh
Eldritch
my God.
Blast going one way and like
Yes.
I don't know,
Just blasting
whatever
over.
Nick's doing the other way.
What are you
Oh,
doing
you'll
right
see.
now in a combat? Just are you spells? Or you got a weapon out, Nix? What you doing?
Well, I mean, Blade Ward has been. It's an action, so
Yeah. Oh, so you're just holding defensively at the moment.
basically.
Cool. Solid. I'm good on that.
Bruce.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Okay, so you guys all get in. Nix, you're sort of like playing defense here. Everyone else is like swinging and shit. Things are going well. You guys have actually managed to cut a decent clearing in your area, and most of the tieflings are like avoiding where you are, for the most part. Suddenly,
I snake
from the
it.
south side of it, you sort of get a bit of a breather as you recognize that combat in your area has slowed down as people have stopped trying to rush you guys in particular. You guys recognize this, and then suddenly on the south side of the river, you hear a voice. You think you're strong enough for this?
Yes.
Let's see. And you all turn and look, and you see a very pale blue-skinned tiefling individual with just platinum blonde hair. The base of both horns that have been broken at some point, and scars everywhere underneath, like from what you can see on their body with the breastplate armor that they're wearing, and they're wielding just this gnarly maul. You can't see any details on it, but it's fucking big. That one you can tell. And suddenly you see them focus for a second, and they grow. And now this individual is about 10 feet tall and takes a running leap and jumps across the entire river.
Am I at all close enough to try and out?
You can try. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
I am absolutely
Do
going
what?
to try.
Eldritch
Eldritch Blast at it, just for spite.
Could I?
So I get
could
3
both of them
beams.
at the same time?
Well,
I get 3 beams, so...
Could we
so
all-
do I.
could we all hit it?
So
Hey!
do I.
Warlock high five!
What the fuck, you guys?
9 Eldritch.
Oh my god!
Right, I have 3 warlocks in the party. Okay.
Warlock
let's see here.
5s!
Okay.
Dude, can I shoot
Question.
an arrow?
Hold on. Hold
Can I
on.
throw a bar stool?
Hold the fuck on. Okay.
If we kill him outright, I will quit this game.
I would be so
So
fucking
they
happy.
leap across the river and land. And before any of this happens, I want everyone to roll initiative.
Aw,
Okay.
fine. I need a character to
Yes. You know you guys can drag it out there, right?
I know. I just always forget until after somebody reminds me.
I would like Oh no, okay, roll initiative. Glurk, can you hand me some of the scrap paper that's behind you on that shelf?
Oh man, we're doing good today,
He's
guys.
cheating. He can see Quad's stuff.
He's on the other side. He can't see anything.
Wait, Barstool gets his own initiative?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, our computers are back to back, just like Norman.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna have.
So
a
are you like staring at each other right now?
Pretty much.
Basically.
Wait.
We can make romantic eye contact all we want.
Oh.
There you go.
It's very sweet. Okay.
Why not? What the fuck, Puck?
Hold on. No. I'm gonna move you guys to an actual combat map. Hold on. One second. Actually, I'm just gonna do that.
Classic
now.
magic music.
Yeah. We're going
That's
for the good
classic.
shit. Classic battle music.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
go ahead.
God.
You guys are like here-ish.
Ha! Oh.
Oh.
Fine.
There's no
Quads.
way that I can try and like blast at them when they landed on the
God
side.
damn it.
Hold on.
Magic, you're making this really fucking hard to play the game.
Okay. So I'm gonna write initiatives down now and roll for this.
God damn it for using that picture, Quads.
Why? What? Oh, it's from a thing, isn't it? It's just what I found. It was the closest thing I could find.
That's fair.
She looks like.
They, by the way.
Oh.
Hey.
Not
Well,
that you guys would know, but for the sake of it's they.
Yeah.
Right.
Like. They look like a character from World of Warcraft that I
I'm
actually
sure
had.
that is what it is. I'm certain that's from.
I had.
Yeah.
I forgot her name. What the hell was her name? I actually have to look that up because I forgot.
Yeah, that looks like a Draenei.
Yeah, that's.
Magic,
Uh,
step on the keyboard.
What's Barstool's dexterity?
Mine is 4.
And Zarn,
Wait,
what's
that's
your
a
dexterity?
sentence that
Mine
you just
is
don't hear up.
1.
What's the Barstool
What's the
dexterity?
Barstool's dexterity roll? Just
Yeah.
one of those things.
Yrel? Irel, I think is what her name is. From World of Warcraft.
I don't know, but I'll be right back. I think that'll kind of be
What's Goldo's dexterity? It's like a 16, right?
18.
8 Jesus. Okay.
Oh, fuck yeah, right on. They're almost as dexterous as I can
What
carry
am I miss? Nix. Oh, you're first. Okay. And then.
Yep, it's her.
Yeah, Yeah.
Yep,
I'm
it's
sure it
her. Yeah.
I'm missing a sheet or an icon
good.
for Bree.
Great.
Can you put Breeze on?
Yes, I'll
So I
open
have
up the sheet again.
for this fight.
And I'll let you guys arrange yourselves sort of when. What the fuck? I'll let you guys arrange yourselves more or less wherever you want to be. In. Okay, not that close. In the
Dude,
general
like-
vicinity you're in right now, you dumbasses.
Right up in the face. Okay.
I'm holding the Barstool, probably.
We came from this direction, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Where would I be?
Up front, probably.
Probably.
Okay, god damn it, Zorn, not that up front. I gave you specific instructions! Okay, so. But now that we have initiative, go. They land. And you, like, feel the ground shake. Nyx, you have first action. What are you gonna do?
I do? Okay.
You rolled an 18 initiative. That's miles higher than anybody else.
Well, Jesus. So.
Yeah, we're not good at
just
this
gonna,
part.
We're probably just gonna Eldritch Blast that bitch, so.
Okay, do it.
Do you want to just use the rolls that I'd already done?
No, I want you to roll from scratch here.
Okie dokie.
Do you have any invocations on Eldritch Blast?
I do, but it's already put in there. Because it's already adding my charisma modifier.
Ooh, sick, nat 20.
Yer.
Ooh.
And then the
Yes.
second one, and then the third one.
Wow.
Those definitely all hit.
Fucking love warlocks.
15, 26, 30.
20 and 2 18s. Hot
32
damn.
fucking force damage. Jesus Christ. Okay, And what did you? Okay, you don't have the push one or anything. You just have damage on it.
Yeah. The one that I've got is agonizing blast.
Okay, cool. So you do that. Anything else in your turn?
I don't think I have a bonus action that I can do a whole lot.
What level are we? 12?
11.
11. We're not 12 yet because I'm fucking stoked.
Feats and level improvements at level 12.
Yeah, that's. Oh, bonus action to look at Zarn and be like, "You're a baller, motherfucker. Go wreck some shit." And you've got D6 of inspiration, I believe it is.
What level?
Oh, Jesus.
Level 5 bard. So yeah.
That's D8. Just a D8.
Yeah, there you go. D8.
Yeah.
Okay,
Turn off my
Zorn,
gun.
you've got a D8 inspiration die.
Yeah, D80.
Cool. So you guys see sort of this like bluish green blast of energy fire out from Nix's hand and smash into the tiefling. Bree, you're up.
Cool. I'm gonna go up to Carter, and I'm gonna cast Greater Invisibility on him. And then I'll just pop over here.
Oh
Seems fair.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Why do I
Suddenly true sight.
Great
So-
invisibility. Fuck the police.
Jesus Christ. All right. Carter's literally invisible now. Okay. Anything else in your turn, Bree?
Not just
No, that's
figuratively, actually invisible.
Oh no, I will give him some inspiration.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Of course you will. What's your inspiration dice right now?
D8.
Okay.
Deal with it.
Just minor illusion that.
I mean, I got you, bro.
Like I
I
have,
can
I'm
do
not
it.
using my action for it.
I
I have
can
things
actually
that
do it
I've
myself.
always
I
wanted
don't
to
have
do.
it. Whoops.
Oh yeah, I can do it myself. You just see a pair of glasses come down out of nowhere, right where his face would be.
All right. Cool. So Bree, your turn's done.
Yes.
Cool. That makes it Norin's turn.
All right, I'm gonna duck up this way here and fire off some blasts.
Okay. Just throw
So-
those blasts.
Yep, 1, 2, 3.
Hey, that's
Fuckers are
one.
rolling so well.
It's not rolling that crit damage though.
I'm also trying to shove back each time, and on the last one, I'm going to use my invocation to cast Fireball.
Also,
Wait,
that nat
oh,
20
what?
doesn't have
No
another
crit damage
thing
on
for
it,
it.
20. So
Yeah,
roll
no,
another
there's no
D10,
crit
whatever it
damage.
is.
D10.
So another D10? Sick.
Yeah.
Roll another d10.
21, 28.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
7. And then, sorry, I gotta look at the.
force damage. And then
Kiss
what
of
invocation are you talking
Mephistopheles.
about? Oh, right,
Kiss
you're
of
finishing a new
Mephistopheles.
one.
Yeah, so I'm going to cast Fireball at 5th level, which I legitimately don't know what that does.
It's a
Wait,
big
did you
one.
say fireball or firebolt?
Fireball at 5th level.
That
When
is
it
that
hits-
is two extra d6s, so you're rolling 10 d6.
Remind me where this invocation is. This is from.
This is in the Unearthed Arcana that also Celestial. I'll show you it after. Ow, fuck.
Yeah, I trust you. I trust that you know what you're doing.
Yeah, no.
This is like a
if
once for
you-
long rest thing, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. If it's
It's
not,
not
it
right
is now.
When you hit a creature with your Eldritch Blast, you cast Fireball. Warlock spell slot. The spell must be centered on the creature you hit with Eldritch Blast.
Okay, so
No
you're using
additional
a spell.
text.
So you use a spell.
Yes, I'm using one of my spell slots for this.
Okay, that was free.
Yeah. Oh god, that'd be so
Two of
wasted
those.
otherwise.
Yeah.
Fucking do
Oh,
the
three
spell
now, I
slot.
guess.
3. Yeah.
Cool. So roll fireball damage, and it's a dex save against fireball, I believe.
Yes, against my spell save DC, which I believe is 17.
Okay.
I'm trying to find. Yeah,
Okay,
it's
that's a
17.
That's a nat 20,
Okay, so they're taking
half damage, half of 700. And
this,
fifth level fireballs.
and does the add charisma modifier to that deal fire damage add to this?
Yeah, it's fire damage that you're casting.
So half of 37. So they take 18.
18, yeah, thank you.
Or 19 if we round up.
So yeah, 19 because I've been running it.
Sick.
Cool. Okay. Oh, and actually, tieflings don't have that again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, right, because they got resistance to fire. Yep, that. And then I'm gonna just take 2 steps over this way so that I'm not next to the wall that they can crush me into.
They're actually.
Although I'm trying to knock them back like 30 feet on.
They're going to
with
use
this spell, so.
They're going to use their reaction for that. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh.
You take them there.
9.
Yeah, no. As they cast Hellish Rebuke on you for 11 fire damage. Because again, tiefling.
I just want to point out, the enemy just did more fire damage that actually held and did damage than Norin's fireball.
Mm-hmm.
Don't even care. Yeah, I take. Sorry, I am so tempted to fucking Eldritch Blast back. I'm not going to, because that would be a waste of spell slots.
Never ending
But that would be really fucking funny. And just burning reactions back and forth. Wink! Then that's my turn. I see Nick's giving me the look and I just go, wink!
Okay.
Yeah.
You're done, Norin?
So that was a total of, 27, 35 force damage plus.
Yeah, I did it already.
Yeah, sorry, I was just looking for my sake. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Bastard.
Cool. Carter, you're up. You're invisible. Invisible rogue is goddamn.
Also, I was trying to shove them back like 30 feet into the water.
So you hit them 3 times. You were over here, so.
I was there.
Okay.
So be that direction.
I also just want to point out, Quads.
So they're gonna end up actually here. You can see them standing in the water, like halfway over the edge, and they're standing on top of it.
Neat.
Okay, what's up, John?
So just letting you know, because I have the boots of elven kind, I don't make a sound when I walk.
Yeah, that's fine.
That, on top of being invisible, nobody can hear me.
Yeah, you are
You cease
completely
to
undetectable.
exist.
Other than like if you ate burritos for lunch, like.
I'm gonna go up and.
Oh, damn it! Silent but deadly.
Yeah, it's funny because it's true.
Yeah. 1, 2,
Work up
3,
multiple levels.
5, 6. How far I can? God, is it 40? It's 50. Yeah, I can get there anyway. So, do I make attacks with advantage?
You're invisible, so yes.
And because I have advantage, I get sneak attack.
That is correct, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, no, greater invisibility on a rogue is fucking ridiculous.
Yes, this is gonna be amazing. Tracy, I love you. Okay, first attack is a 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, and then I roll. How many sneak attack dice do I still get? 3. So I roll 46, which is 5, 10, 12 plus 5, 17 damage.
And you're doing this with the monk bow, I assume?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hitting. And it's because it's 1d6, so.
Okay.
And
So what's the total damage on that first strike?
17.
Okay.
And then second attack is a 25
That hits.
for 7 damage. And then yeah, I got 3. I'll blow 1. Key point unarmed strikes. Because we gotta do damage to this motherfucker.
You said you did 7 damage on that second attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Just can't fucking miss, Jesus.
Woo! 10 damage.
Okay.
I mean, I have a +9, so I mean.
Yeah.
24.
Yeah. Yeah. +9 with advantage. You're gonna hit this person like every day of the week.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And then another 8 damage.
Cool. You guys watch as suddenly you just see it like just start like getting knocked back and forth by nothing visible. It's just suddenly there's like strikes out of the middle of the air, clearly hitting this person.
Boom.
Okay, and then you're disengaging. Cool.
Yeah.
Not reacting, just moving away. Okay, sweet.
Yep.
Cool.
'Cause they can't hear me, so they don't know where I am.
They have no idea what you're doing. Carter, you're done?
Yep.
Zarn, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to do something not very Zarn-like here. So, 5, 10, 15, 20.
So you're gonna use a healing spell?
I go there,
Mm-hmm.
and I do this.
Oh, interesting.
Ooh, fancy.
When is my day?
Okay, they're going to use their legendary resistance and choose to succeed.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah, it's fun resistance.
Yep. Anything else in your turn?
No.
Cool.
That was an action. Yes. Okay. Yep. Hi.
Hi.
We're like 2 hours early for that. Come on.
It's Barstool's turn.
Well, Barstool is currently a Barstool, and therefore
Barstool.
will be delaying until after.
Okay, Barstool's holding its action.
Until after.
Oh my god.
Cool.
This is gonna flip her shit.
Yes, that's true. Speaking of which, it's Goldo's turn.
Aha! Yeah, let's go, Barstool! Alright, Goldo's to start running.
Oh, sorry.
And
It's all good.
he's going to use his bonus action to dash. And when he gets about... Okay, so he's going to make his first action, or he's going to move. Carrying Barstool with him. Now I'm going to use my action to throw the Barstool.
Okay.
Which we said last time would be an athletics check.
Yeah, it's an athletics check. Go ahead and make it.
I know.
11.
It's like they're doing this.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Every now and then they get in sync, and then it's like, oh god.
Okay. So it's 11 athletics check. Okay, at the distance you're at, that's totally reasonable.
Alright, so
Barstool
there's a
doesn't weigh that much.
Barstool right in its face. And as my Barstool flies through the air, I say, do your thing, Barstool! And Barstool's four little Barstool legs become these funny pseudopod appendages. And Barstool's going to... Okay, well, so I'm going to finish my bonus action and use to dash to get up to it also.
Okay.
And Barstool's going to do its thing.
Okay, and then go ahead and roll a bite attack for Barstool. This will be its held action.
Yeah.
Fonz, are you on push to talk or no?
No, I just... Can you hear me? Hello?
We can hear you.
We can also hear you work.
We
Let me
hear
switch
him
to
twice.
And that will make this better.
Yeah, just for this week.
Yeah, that's
Thanks,
fine.
buddy.
I'm now pushed.
Sorry. Okay, Barstool rolled a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, so... Barstool does... 14 regular damage and 7 acid damage.
Okay, sure.
He's attempting to grapple the big thing.
Oh man, did Barstool level up?
Yes.
I mean, we did since the last time we saw him, so I mean...
Hey!
Barstool's been working out.
It's like the literal
Yeah,
one mimic I like.
Barstool's been exercising. That is a 12.
Mimic character.
And that was trying to attempt to grapple? Okay, let me roll against you.
Hold on. What now?
Just
Yep.
go with it, man.
Yeah,
It's
so
exactly as awesome as you like.
My Barstool is grappling the huge ass tiefling.
So yeah, let me give you the visual descriptor of what just happened for Nick's and Carter's sake who've never seen this, and also the audience because this is fun.
By far my favorite thing.
Goldo takes his Barstool in his left hand and then just hucks it at this massive tiefling and then starts running after it. The Barstool in midair, you see the four legs sort of suddenly starts like wobble a little bit, and then in the middle of the Barstool, a mouth opens with big ass sharp teeth and clamp.
It's pretty great.
I know what that is! That's fucking cool!
Dude, right?
Yeah.
Makes me super excited right now.
Norris just applauding politely, just so fucking happy.
If Carter wasn't so quiet, you'd hear his jaw hit the ground.
Did anybody just hear a phantom jaw hit?
So you use your action to toss, bonus
and Barstool used its action to bite and rolled a 12.
That's gonna make it Dominion's turn.
That's a sick name.
You're right, it is. Dominion is going to. First off, Dominion is going to. Okay, now I know what Dominion's going to do. First, they're going to begin casting a spell. So, they're going to be casting a spell, and as they complete the incantation, Bree, you know that statue you see right behind you?
Oh, frick.
Oh no. You hear the other one begin to move.
That's the best reaction, just, oh, frick.
Super good. Hobbies.
I just messaged Bree turning around. Oh god damn it.
No, I imagine her turn around and just saying, oh, frick.
Oh, frick.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And then they're going to use their action surge.
Oh no.
And take 2 strikes at the fucking Barstool.
Oh, not Barstool!
Because of course they are.
This is just
I
generally
imagine
pretty
a
great scene.
30 to hit hits.
Yeah.
Jesus!
How about
Wow.
a 20?
Oh, and for what it's worth, I wrote this down before I even described the thing. Before they showed up, I would have cast Resist Energy for fire on Barstool.
So that's going to be 11 bludgeoning damage on the first one, because it rolled like ass. And
Do you
then,
have-
wow.
Does Glork have any, like, official art for Goldo?
No, I don't.
And then 12
Oh, that's
bludgeoning
gonna be a
damage on the second.
How much?
12. So total of 23 bludgeoning damage to Barstool. And then the statues are going to go. So Bree, the one behind you just takes a swing. 19 hits, I assume?
Yeah.
Please don't be a lot of damage.
485 slash.
You take 9 slashing damage from it as it comes down with the sword that it's holding in its hand. And then the other one will move to right here and make an attack on you, Norin. That's going to be a 21 to hit.
Yep.
Question.
Answer?
And I got a natural 20 on my
Did
clock.
Dominion directly hit Barstool with a weapon?
Yes.
The weapon is stuck to Barstool unless it's off.
Okay, hold on. I'll get to that in a second. So that's
Fucking
12
best character.
damage to Norin. How does that work? Do I need to make the check now, or is it okay? DC 13. Just strength check.
Yeah. That's
Uh,
also a
strength-
DC for escape.
Is it a saving throw or?
Well, so it says okay. Oh, never mind. No, it's only when it's in object form that it automatically does.
Okay,
Never mind.
that makes. Okay,
That makes
yeah, and right now it's not technically object.
Yeah, it's
form.
not object. Never
Cool.
mind.
So that's not the case. And that will end Dominion's turn. So we swing back around to Norin. You're up.
Are you sure? Weren't there other people that went before me?
Yeah, and
Sorry, not.
Yeah, Angie definitely goes before me.
Nick. I have 2 ends
Oh, okay.
on my thing because I'm done.
Hi.
Nick's do his
Hi.
God,
Let's see. I mean, well, that's kind of fucking scary. There's some goddamn moving statues. I'm not into this life.
Yep.
at all. So, well, shit. I have. God damn it, balls. Hold on.
Anybody just hear a stream of profanity coming? Definitely not fairy creatures.
So Nyx is talking. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Seems right.
I mean, accurate. Sorry, I just shit fuck tits.
I mean, you do you?
Huh. So we're gonna. God, why is everything in a 10-foot radius? Why did you like space them out just perfectly that I can't get them in a 10-foot radius queue?
Magic.
You jerk!
It's almost like he's done this before.
Right? Ugh, how dare he? Oh!
What?
How
Good DM.
about...
Look, guys, Nyx is getting to like use spells and fight and shit.
I'm actually enjoying this quite a bit.
Sorry, this is like, what, maybe the first or second time I've actually like been able to like give her combat stuff, so, well, rats. We're just gonna... Eldritch Blast 2 beams at the one in front of Bree and one in front of Norin.
Okay, what are you doing with the third beam?
2 in front of Bree, 1 in front of Norin.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Okay. What?
Cool.
2? Oh. And then 3. Oh!
All three of those hit the statues.
Oh, what now? Sweet.
Not.
Oh yeah, they
They're-
probably just got a
they're
ridiculous
statues.
amount.
Not a lot of HP. Or AC rather. So that's 19 to the one at Bree and 7 in front of the one by Norn.
Yeah. And then we're just gonna, you know, sidle away.
Huh.
Good.
Back away! Back away!
Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
Anything-
bye forever.
That's all.
Cool. Bree, you're up.
Okay, question I have. Does the statue happen to be wearing metal armor?
No, it's all stone.
Okay.
Wait, are you half
an
mimic?
11?
Is armor.
11 to hit.
Oh, yay, that hits. Okay,
Yes,
so
it does.
Shocking Grasp, which is 3d8. 6, 8, 11, and it can't take reactions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bye.
Nice. That'll do.
Bye.
Okay. That's your turn, Bree?
Yeah.
Cool. Noran, you're up.
Alright. There's a large statue staring at me. There's some kind of giant person.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Oh, shit. Goldo should take 5 extra damage. I forgot to give damage for enlarge. Sorry, Barstool, not Goldo.
Oh, poor Barstool. What am I going to do? Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to sort of wheel around this guy, and then use Investiture of Flame. Player cannon.
Okay. Investiture Flame, cool.
Yeah. So use that, and then
Good spell.
what do I have? It's super good. I don't have any bonus actions still though, so I'm just gonna stare intimidatingly. Actually, no. I'm gonna bonus action heal myself for 3 minutes.
That seems good.
Yeah. So I'll heal myself for 15. Holy shit. That's exactly how much I'm missing.
Nice.
Go me! I was at 77. Alright, and that's my turn.
Cool. Seems good. So, does that do any damage to anyone immediately?
No. Whenever he moves within 5 feet of me, or ends its turn there. So, like, when it starts its turn, I think that would that count?
I mean,
Yeah,
like,
and
you
you're not-
could rule it that, like, they enter the spell when you cast it, but...
I'm not going to.
that's-
That's dumb.
Yeah.
That's not
it's
the
on-
intent of the spell.
Yeah.
Okay. Carter, it's your turn to do invisible. Oh, actually, Bree, I need you to make a Constitution check.
She did.
I
She
already
nat
did.
20 did.
She nat
Well,
20 did.
shit then. Okay.
I put it in the chat. I might have
Okay.
said concentration.
That's fine. Carter, you're up.
So I had a really good idea, and then I looked, and then I can't do the idea.
That's
I was
unfortunate.
gonna do an inflict wounds with advantage, but I've already used my 1 inflict wounds for the long rest. So yeah. So
Sorry, I really shouldn't be laughing at that. There's nothing funny about that.
When
to
did you
put
do
it in a
that?
way Mike knows, we're gonna do some magical smacky.
Carter, when did you do inflict wounds?
Well, it was the last fight we did, right?
The last fight you did was like you were just like running down the cliffside firing arrows at people.
Yeah.
I don't remember when you would have been up close and personal with anyone to even use inflict wounds. I don't think you've used inflict wounds today.
I don't remember it being used today.
I can't think of a way, yeah.
Okay. Well, then I'll use it then. And since I'm technically gonna be like punching, can we count it as an unarmed strike? That's just a monk attack.
No. It's a spell.
I still get sneak attack though, right?
No. Sneak attack is only for use on weapon attacks.
Fuck it, we're doing it anyway. For the possibility of the nat 20. Come on, advantage. No.
Okay.
No.
What's the number?
Yeah, no, it's gonna miss.
Tell me
Trust
what the
me, it's
number
good.
is.
I rolled a natural 4, alright?
Okay, so yeah, you're right. That's not gonna hit.
There we go.
I just want to make sure, because you've done this before and it's hit things. Like
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
like, if I roll a 10 or higher, it's gonna hit pretty much no matter what. It's just, you know, I rolled a 2 and a 4.
Oh, that's not great. Yeah. Cool. Anything else in your turn, Carter? Cool. That works. As you sort of like reach out and attempt to cast a spell on it and just happen to miss. It moves unexpectedly, basically, and you can't quite get your hand on it. Cool. Anything else in your turn? Or are you done?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Zarn, you're up.
Okay, so I start running, and I'm going to dash, and as I do, I go this way. I say, "Hi, Norin! Bye, Norin!"
Going specifically around me. Catch fire.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I assume you're going specifically around him so you don't run him through the fire. Yes.
Yep. Okay.
Cool.
And then bonus action, Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
Did you just run inside a statue?
No,
No.
he's next to the statue.
Yeah.
Okay, my picture has him like.
No.
Okay. I just saw him disappear. I was like, that's.
That's very strange.
Yeah.
Yay, roll 20.
Yeah,
Everything I just zoomed in suddenly.
That
See,
statue is
assuming
going
people
for the
over there
ladies,
a lot of
so Zarn's gonna go help. And that's
I would be more worried about the giant person.
invisible rogue.
Barstool's got it.
Mimic
A
Barstool.
giant
We're
person.
fine.
Giant person.
I feel like as he runs off, he's like, "You guys got this, right? Okay, bye." So, and just runs off.
Seems good. It's Barstool's turn.
Barstool's going to take a bite out of this motherfucker right here.
Cool.
Barstool rolls a 15.
That will miss.
Damn it! Barstool does not take a bite out of this fucker right here. Yeah. Barstool's gonna shift over so that Goldo can get in there. And that's Barstool's turn.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, Goldo, it's your turn.
Oh, hey, that's cool.
Yeah, you're right after
Goldo's,
Barstool.
yeah. Okay, cool. That's convenient, actually. Alright, Goldo's going to slide in and whip out his other scimitar, and he's going to go ahead and ignite the flame tongue one.
Cool.
Swing. And take 2 swings.
Okay.
So first one's with the ice brand.
Okay.
And that is gonna miss. That is a 10
Total?
total.
Yeah.
The second one's an 11 total.
Bummer.
But since I have coordinated attack with my bar stool, it's gonna use its reaction to make a bite attack.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll let it bite.
And it rolls a 24.
That does hit, yes.
For 8 plus 8 damage. 8 acid and 8 piercing.
Okay.
And it's gonna try to grapple. It rolls a 15 on its grappling check. Or on its athletics check.
That's a natural 20 athletics.
Okay.
Okay. So it manages to force the bar stool off it and just shove it back onto the ground. And you see sort of like there's a tear in the skin, like sort of like on its like forearm where Barstool had bit into it.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to Hunter's Market.
You would have used your bonus action to light your...
Oh, you're right. Okay. I'll do that next round.
Cool. And then we move to Dominion's turn.
That's still a super cool name.
Yes, it's true. Okay. Dominion is going to make an attack roll at Goldo, actually. And as you see them do it, you just see this. It's almost like the maul grows even larger as it swings down, and there's just this sort of like black, like aura around it that's visible.
Dibs.
Fuck. That's a 16 to hit?
Nope.
Damn. Okay. And then that's one. So that's the first attack miss. Second attack. Oh, wow. Even worse is a 14 to hit.
Aha.
Rolled a 4 and a 2. Nasty.
Now you know how I feel.
You gotta catch me first.
Yeah, plus 12. And that is going to end their turn. Because that's. Oh, no. And then the statues will attack.
Statues.
They're both going to attack you, Zarn.
Bring it on.
That's going to be a 20 to hit.
Miss.
Of course it is. And, natural 20.
God
Also a miss.
damn it.
Yeah, okay. That one misses too, you guys. 30 slashing damage on that crit. 32 actually.
Okay, so
that statue rolled real well.
I'm going to do my Wrath of Storm back, which adds an extra D8 since I'm in flail form.
Yeah, it does.
Fuck yeah! Is that max damage?
Yep.
And that's a big old fail on that saving throw with a 3. So it takes 8. Which one? Lightning or thunder? Doesn't matter. 8 damage.
So it takes. Wait, so 16 plus 8 is.
Oh, sorry. 10 plus
10
8 is what is it? 18.
Yeah. Oh wait, the DC is 16. I'm a fucking idiot.
Okay. Cool.
Do thunder.
All right, then what'd you say? Yeah, it was. Yeah. It's always thunder. It's always thunder.
Is that Angie or is that Tide?
And then you
Oh,
said,
that's 100% tied.
you said
Answer.
32 quads.
What?
32 damage I took.
Yeah.
Yes, you took 32 slashing damage.
Okay.
Cool. And now that's the end of Dominion's turn. Nyx. Yeah. Oh, is Shield of Faith concentration, Zarn?
Yes, it is.
It
Roll a
is.
concentration check. DC 16.
You have inspiration.
You do.
Don't waste
Not gonna help it.
Shield of Faith falls away as the strike slashes into your back unexpectedly from the statue you didn't realize was there at first.
All right, jackass. How you gonna do this?
Cool.
That is how they want to do this.
Now it's Nyx's turn.
Yeah, it is. Why do these motherfuckers gotta surround my buddies that are, well, not necessarily my buddies, but fuck it, whatever.
Wow.
Enemies.
I just met you guys like 2 days ago.
It's been a week and a half.
I'd like to think we bonded a lot in that 2 days.
Nora, you think you bonded with everyone?
I know.
I like Goldo. Goldo is everyone's friend.
You know what? I'm gonna take a look at. Actually, would Nyx recognize Dominion?
Nyx. Okay, that's an actually interesting point. Nyx would recognize Dominion. They're not someone you've had interaction with personally, but you know that they're also a sub-commander, same level as Chilii.
Oh, hey.
Basically one step down from the leader, from the commander.
Okay. Well, we're going to use a spell then. Let me make sure they're within range. Ah, I need to move. One moment. Excuse me, pardon me. Moving through. Oh, that should be close enough. Yes!
Oh,
That's a wall of text.
Phantasmal
I
Force is
love
a very
this
good
spell.
spell. What are you... Okay, let me roll the save and then... Wait, hold on. Okay, so they are going... What are you gonna try to do?
I want to put into their mind that, oh my gosh, I forget the name of the leader.
Ashex.
Thank you. Yes, that Ashex is like just berating them and saying how disappointed they are, and like basically trying to demoralize the fuck out of Dominion.
wow.
Okay.
You are a DM.
Okay, let me figure out how to handle this, because they failed their saving throw.
Yes.
Okay, so you make an attempt to do that. Where are you putting the illusion?
Probably like right over or behind Goldo and Barstool.
So like right there?
Yeah.
Holy fucking shit!
You can't see it.
You can't see it.
Oh, okay,
This
cool.
is
Only they can see it.
purely
That's
in
super
Dominion's
convenient then.
mind.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. 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 I'll tell you how I'm gonna handle this. I'm gonna have it make its intelligence check every turn to see if it can figure it out.
Uh-huh.
And until they figure it out or something happens to make the illusion go away, I'm gonna give them a penalty on checks.
Beautiful.
Cool.
Nice.
And that is... Yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. Bree, you're up.
Okay. I am going to cast a firebolt at the one below Zarn between him and Nyx.
Okay, go for it.
Which is a 27
That hits, yeah.
Holy shit.
for 17.
For 17. On the lower one. Okay, cool. You send your blast of fire out of your palms, and it strikes true. You see sort of a chunk of it fly off in the blast. Anything else?
Yeah, for a bonus action, I'll cast it at second level, a healing word on Zarn.
Okay.
It's 5, so that's 9 back to Zarn.
Zarn, you recover 9 health from Breach Healing Word.
Oh, sweet.
Cool. Anything else in your turn, Bree?
Nope, and no wild magic.
No one magic surge. Okay, cool. Norrin, you're up.
Okay. So first I'm gonna yell over, Zarn, you okay?
Ow!
Is that like help me now?
In a little bit.
Cool. I'm gonna run 2 steps over that way, and I'm gonna oh no, I don't know what I wanted. I'm gonna triple Eldritch Blast it.
You're gonna what now? Oh, triple Eldritch
Yeah,
Blast.
just blast at it.
Okay, roll your attacks. Yeah, all
Fuck
3 of those
me.
are gonna miss as hell.
I'm just gonna sit down.
It's about time.
Hey,
It's gonna pout.
Fucking
3 in a row? That's sad.
you crit and you got
And-
2 the last time you did this.
Yeah, but you also didn't let us get off the surprise round.
Yeah, it wasn't surprised.
I know. I'm just being a dick. Yeah, I sit
You
down.
actually get 1.
I'm just gonna... Actually, wait. I'm still on fire. So I'm going to take a step this way, and a step that way, and a step that way, and a step that way, and end my turn. But try and make like a really cool like pattern on the ground.
Very nice.
That's as much as I can do.
Cool.
I'm gonna try my own nail on the ground.
In fire.
Yeah.
Sure.
Ignore it.
Carter, you're up as you see the 3 sort of yellow gold blasts just go around and over the head of this individual. You're not very good at spelling today. You're under some pressure. Carter, what you doing?
Boop. Do my normal.
Okay. Just strikes with the monk bow.
Yep. Okay, first one. 25 to hit.
That hits you.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Not as much. 19 total damage.
On the first one? And that's including
Yeah.
sneak attack?
Yep. Second one is a modified 20
Okay.
for 11 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to do a bonus action unarmed strike.
Okay, single one?
And then that's a 26
Yeah, that hits.
for 8.
Okay, yeah. Well done. Goldo and Barstow watch as once again it sort of takes a flurry of blows from an unseen source. They take a flurry of blows from an unseen source.
I did, in fact, not use free blows.
Well,
A series of blows.
yeah, sure.
Sorry.
You guys having a funny conversation over there?
Yeah, Phoebe and I are just giggling over stupid shit.
Sounds right. Zarn, it's Carter. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, Zarn, it's your turn.
Okay, so I always get this mixed up. Thunder Wave, is that it goes around me, or is it just like it comes straight out?
What
from
shape does it say?
So it says it sweeps out from you, and the range is a self 15-foot cube.
Cube is in front of you.
Okay,
A cube is in front of you.
so I can only hit one of them with that, right?
Unless you moved, yes.
Okay, I have a plan, and this is either going to be really awesome or really stupid. I do call lightning.
Okay.
For it, and the place of impact is myself.
Yes!
Oh
Ah,
shit,
damn. But I
okay.
use my channel divinity to do maximum damage.
Quads!
How does that make it better?
It's weird seeing quads. It's weird seeing this from a different angle, but I
Okay.
still like it.
So it's 30 damage. Okay, and I make my dex save, and since I have Shield Master, if I make the save, I take no damage.
Wow.
So let me.
Did you
Oh,
just master that on yourself?
That's amazing.
Yes!
Oh, that's fucking badass!
Yes!
That is awesome!
So I put the shield up, and I have the lightning strike the shield, and it just explodes outward.
Don't forget to use
That's pretty cool.
Dude, that was fucking cool as shit! Oh, that's awesome!
Lightning
That is
rod.
actually really fucking cool.
Yeah.
Shield Master. Fuck your evasion. So they both take 30 lightning damage, unless they make their save. But they're statues, right?
Yeah, they failed. They failed as hell. They actually rolled decently, they just have a 0 dex modifier. Dude, that was cool as fuck. Holy shit.
I'm just happy it worked.
Yeah.
Nor's just like,
That would have been really fucking funny.
11 lightning damage. Okay.
I'm really happy
one
I
of
did
them, the one that's closer to the building, is looking pretty rough. The other one is it's taking some damage. It's not as.
Got it.
Oh, that was fantastic. Sorry, I can't get over that. That was
Right?
fucking
That's
amazing.
really fucking cool.
Yeah, you like call it down, and I just see you like you hold the worm over your head, and it just splits on the shield and strikes on the other two.
Yep.
Yeah, fucking cool. Wow, dude. Okay. Anything else on your turn?
Oh, cold. Nope.
Followed up by.
I ruined it. I ruined it.
Yeah. Yep. Cool. So it's Barstool's turn.
Yeah, pretty much.
One bite. Cool.
Yeah. Oh, that's much better. That's a 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Yay! Barstool's gonna bite and grapple. Hopefully.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus fuck. Get out. God damn it.
15 piercing and 1 acid. Damn it! Barstool's grapple rolls have been shit. Barstool rolled an 11.
Yeah, that's versus a 22. That's not gonna fly.
Yeah.
What was the damage?
What did I say? 15 piercing and 1 acid.
Okay.
I'm trying to decide if Barstool wants to move or not. I don't think so. Alright, then Goldo's going to do his thing.
Okay.
He's gonna... Actually, hold on. Goldo might do something different. Let me look at something.
You have to put it in a certain way, huh?
Yeah, you do.
Okay, so yeah, Goldo's first gonna use bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on Dominion, and he's gonna take 2 swings.
Okay. Hunter's
So-
wearing the 2 swings.
Whoops. Firebrand is an 18.
That just hits.
Okay.
That's the flame tongue?
Yeah, that's the flame tongue. Yeah, sorry, flame tongue. Not. Yeah.
Cool.
And that hits for 9 slashing and 5 fire damage.
Now slashing 5 fire? Only 5?
I rolled really close.
Bummer.
26. And then with the ice brand is going to miss.
It misses completely.
15.
Okay, yeah, cool. Cool. So you take swings with your 2 scimitars, and you guys can now see Goldo. He's got one that sort of just looks normal, and the other one is just lit aflame. That's such a good gift.
And Barstool's can use his coordinated attack
Okay.
to take another swing with his little pseudopod, and he misses.
Okay.
He rolls a
Cool. So then that.
Oh,
ends...
I didn't roll my 100 back.
Oh, right.
6 more damage.
Ooh, nice. Cool. Oh, it's fine, Banjo. Cool. So 6 more damage. And that ends your turn. Goldo, that ends your turn.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Cool. So then that makes it Dominion's turn again. Dominion's just going to do the same thing I tried to do before and take a couple swings at you, and you can once again see that sort of the maul seems to get larger with this like deep aura around it. First one is with the penalty because of Phantasmal what's her face. That's still going to be a 25 to hit.
Out.
What's your AC?
17.
Nope, sorry.
Like you could do it, but
Nope.
okay. So that's gonna be on that first swing. I warn you now, this is gonna be a whole fuck ton of damage.
Yeah, bring it.
So that's gonna be 15 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Yeah, this is at goal though. And 26 force damage.
Okay.
And then it's going to take another swing. And you notice that the maul looks sort of more or less normal again. And it whiffs anyway.
Ouch.
Yeah, and it successfully recharged. Awesome. Statues are going to swing at Zarn again, both of them.
Bring it.
Wow! With advantage, double natural ones.
Oh my god.
Holy shit!
Rolled. Yeah, that's not gonna hit either with a 15 to hit. Yeah, 3 and a 9 on the other one. So they both totally just whiff you, playing off the shield, sort of moving slowly after the lightning strike. And that will end Dominion's turn. Nyx, you're up.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna maintain that concentration, but fun thing is, I can cast Eldritch Blast at these things.
But you can.
Oh, it's a good day.
You know what? One beam to each of the baddies.
Oh.
Okay, what
Alright,
order are you doing that in?
Ugh.
Was going to do statue, Dominion.
Cool, statue Dominion. So the first one comes in and blows the top statue to pieces.
Hey!
Second one actually does hit, and takes a good chunk. Statue, not a high AC. Third one misses.
Okay. That's my turn. Yeah, that's my turn.
Yeah,
I mean, you could find a Medusa to do that for you real easy.
that's true.
Yeah.
Or a basilisk, no problem.
Or a Beholder. You know, you got
Lots
options.
of options for being petrified. 3, you're up. What you doing?
Okay, so which one's gone? Okay. Okay, so then I'll do Firebolt at the remaining statue. Which is a natural 20.
Nice.
Okay.
So,
It's dead. It had 4 health.
mas.
It's dead.
68
it's
on that
dead.
one?
Yeah, 60-10.
Holy shit!
Wait, on Firebolt?
Crit.
Yeah, Firebolt's a
Oh, it's
D10.
crit. Oh, and it's your level 11, so it's 3d10 normally. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay,
Legit.
so hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna move to there. And just let me measure.
Hi.
Oops,
Wait, wrong character.
wrong button here.
Oh, I need to make an intelligence check.
Sorry, man. There's
Natural one.
a Tempest Cleric here. She's like,
Dominion is, by the way, Dominion is just convinced that somehow Ashex just appeared out of nowhere. She rolled a 1 on her intelligence check. Or they, sorry, rolled a 1 on their intelligence check.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a healing word. At level 5.
On Goldo?
Goldo. Dropping dice.
Goldo has an escape plan if things get hairy.
What? That's like 3 ones. 14.
14 health
Yeah.
for Goldo.
Oh,
I
bad.
know, that's terrible.
Yep.
That was like 1s out of 5 of them.
Cool. Anything else in your turn, Bree?
No.
Okay. Norin, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna take 4 steps this time. Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
The fucking slow soup. I'm gonna take 4 steps. I'm going to use the blasts that are eldritch 3 times. I might have clicked that 4 times. Nope, I clicked 3 times.
Okay, so the first one and the third one hit. Are you pushing?
No, because Barstool is attached to
Barstool is not attached. Barstool has failed to
that
grapple
definitely
every time
knock
he's
it
tried.
straight into the distance.
Okay, so 20 feet back.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I just felt that makes me so happy.
Goldo and Barstool both get attacks of opportunity if they'd like to make them.
Oh, well,
action.
Barstool used this reaction already.
That's correct, yes. So that's 19.
Yeah, that's gonna be a 25. With
That'll hit.
I guess my main is my ice brand, so it'd be that one.
Oh, you got the fire and ice scimitars too? Nice.
How about you sing a song to
Drizzt
go with
shit up in
it?
here.
9 slashing and 3 cold damage. Yeah.
I understood the reference.
And you can see at this point, Dominion is sort of covered just with lacerations and looks just demoralized and not in a good place at the moment. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Norn? Or
You know, you could just surrender, right? Just to see what happens. And then that's my turn.
hey, Carter, you're up.
Like, if you just joined us, we won't kill you.
Well, his quarry's a little further away, but luckily he has arrows, so 2 arrows attacks.
Okay.
But I still get I still get
Yes.
advantage,
Yes, you do.
Because
which doesn't help anyway, because a 14's not gonna fucking hit. I rolled a
Nope.
1 and a 5.
What's
You know
second?
One.
Roll your second.
Get rid of the 1. Better. 24.
Yeah, that hits. Roll them
Sneak
on.
attack. That is 10, 14, 19.
Yeah, that's damage. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else in your turn?
Nope, because I can't do anything else.
Okay, Zarn, you're up. What you doing?
Okay, so the only thing left is Dominion, and they are out on the water, correct?
Yeah, they're way out here.
Yep.
Okay, so let's move my 30 feet to, make sure I get this right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright, fuck it, call lightning on her. Or sorry, they. On the
Okay.
side.
in the water.
Yes, in the water too.
On the water.
I'll just
the
roll
water.
the damage.
Okay. What's the saving throw?
16, and it's a dex saving throw. But
Okay,
you also have
they-
double disadvantage if you're in water.
No. They're going to choose to succeed.
God!
And they manage to juke out of the way. They're definitely not doing well, but they're real close.
I give her the Cora, like, I think. That's my turn.
Cool. Barstool.
Barstool is going to delay.
Okay, hold action.
Yeah, hold action and unless it comes to the shore.
Okay.
Basically.
Goldo, it's your turn.
Goldo's gonna pull out his trusty old longbow.
Okay.
With some arrows.
Roll your 2 attacks, I guess.
23 on the first one.
That hits.
And 26. No, 25 on the second.
That hits. Roll damage.
Well, that got
4 and 3.
So 7 total.
Yeah, 7 total piercing damage.
Okay. As you strike, you see the pin cushion sort of hit them both sort of in the shoulders, and you see it sort of, or them sort of breathing really heavily. Is there anything else that you want to do on your turn?
I'm gonna retreat a little bit off the shore and then Barstool will stop holding its action and follow.
Okay. On Dominion's turn, it is going to turn around and leap back onto the opposite shore.
Oh.
They are doing extremely not well. It runs across the water a little ways and just leaps and continues running.
Chicken!
Nix, it's about 150 feet away from you and looking very injured. It's your turn.
What is looking?
Dominion. They leapt onto the other shore and are in retreating.
Did they make their intelligence save yet?
Let me check. That's gonna be a... What's your DC?
I believe the DC for that was, let me go back up to the wall of tape.
They rolled a 15.
Oh, that's one shy.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, is there any chance that, because, she's so concentrating on it, she can basically have Ashley be like, you're retreating. I knew that I should have been, careful in choosing who my commanders were and blah blah blah. Basically heckling the shit out
berate
of them.
them. Let me see.
Yes.
What spell was that again? Phantasmal Force?
Yeah, do you want me to link it again?
See how that works. If there's like a range on it or anything like that.
I don't know if it's gonna cast it in the game again because my internet is just being a piece.
It worked.
Oh, we see your face again.
Yeah.
Did you just say I know her?
No, I said I don't.
I'm gonna say that they're out of range at this point.
Okay.
Because they're
There you go.
60 feet, so you can't do that.
Okay.
Good clock up.
Alright. Let me check my shit then, cause... Fuck. Because the internet crapping out on me just made me very unsure of what all was happening.
Legit. They've taken a bunch of damage and are running. Basically, they're retreating.
Right. Well, shit. I mean, they're 150 feet away from me?
Approximately, yes.
And there's no way that I can close the gap by 30 feet.
Not unless you want to leap into the river.
I'm not gonna do that, so let's just, Bye-bye! I got nothing.
Okay. Sounds good. Let me put it this way. Does anyone else have anything they want to do?
I actually have something.
I could get into range and fling another fireball at it.
Can you get into
Anybody
range?
has
You
a
can walk on
Yeah, I
water.
can walk onto the
spell
water.
or a
I can shoot.
Okay.
It just
So then I'm gonna go in
disadvantage.
order since a bunch of you have shit. Bree, you're next. What are you trying to do?
Okay, well, I can get onto the water out here,
Okay.
so that should be within 150, right?
Yeah, you can get to within 150 feet.
Then I will fling a fireball at them.
Okay.
Ball or bolt?
Ball.
Okay. And you do see, by the way, they have made their way back into sort of there's not as many anymore, but there are still other tiefling soldiers sort of in the area. They're in the crowd at this point. So you're gonna hit other tieflings with this too, just as a note.
26.
All right, and you see the fireball come in, and as the flames clear, it appears that Dominion has fallen at least.
Ooh.
They're not standing anymore. There's clearly activity in the area. There's a few other enemy combatants around that are sort of swarming the area, basically, having seen what Nyx knows to be their leader fall. Would anyone like to do anything?
Goldo's going to step up to the shore, and since the longbow has a range of 150 feet, shoot.
Just sort of into the crowd?
Yeah, just
Okay,
loose
I'm
some
gonna give
arrows.
you... Okay, I'm gonna say that they have 3/4 cover and you have disadvantage.
That's fine. 2 shots. The first one is a 14.
Okay, miss.
And the second one, oh my gosh, I rolled 2 17s. So that would be a 24.
That will find purchase.
Hey.
So they will fail a death saving throw. I will give everyone else, the 4 of you, Norin, Carter, Zarn, and Nyx, 1 action if you'd like to do anything else.
Yep.
Before basically Dominion gets carried well out of range here.
I got a couple things.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I think do I go before you or do you go before me?
What did you roll for initiative?
Norin is before Carter.
I know. Okay.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna run to 10 feet into the water. Sure. And then.
You can walk on water.
Yeah, I've got the boots. I remembered the boots this time.
Yay!
Which gets me 30 feet closer, which should put me within 120 feet. Or actually, before I move, does that put me
If
within?
you're trying to get to 120 feet.
Exactly 120 feet, the range of Eldritch Blast.
No, you're not within 120 feet.
Okay, then I am
on the wall.
not going to do that. Instead,
The fuck was that?
That sounded like a fucking Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
oh, it's
Right?
a fucking thing. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna. Can I polymorph? Can I move?
If it's your action to polymorph,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh,
I
cool.
will say that no, you don't know what a Quetzalcoatlus is.
That's
It's a
fine.
dinosaur.
I've
They're
turned into a
not
giant. I've turned into a teal.
That's true. I'm
It's
just gonna
fine.
say
I'm fine with you saying no.
yeah.
Because I'm just gonna. Just. Zard, put your arms up! And I'm gonna turn into a giant eagle and try to, like, fly by, grab him, and go up to try and get him close enough to do something.
Okay, what's the movement speed on the eagle?
80 feet flying.
Okay, I'd like you to make an athletics check for me.
As the eagle.
Yes.
Okay.
Giant eagle athletics.
Do I keep my proficiency?
Does the eagle have proficiency in athletics?
No.
No.
Okay, that's fine. Just knock him over.
Yeah, you try to lift him, and you just sort of like scrabble against his armor, and can't quite get him off the ground.
God damn it, your armor's too good.
Oh, I thought you were gonna call him fat.
No.
It's so much easier with Bree.
No, he's one of the only people that actually knows spells and that. What I am going to do instead is just sort of just go there, but then go like 40 feet up so that I can kind of watch what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's that. Carter.
Right. Well, I want to take 2 shots, but it'd be with disadvantage. But invisibility gives me advantage, so I do straight rolls.
Straight rolls, but they've still got cover.
Okay.
3/4 cover. So yeah, straight rolls.
So and I get 2 attacks, right?
Yep, you'll get 2. It's a full action.
Now, if I hit, do I get sneak attack? Because technically, I have advantage.
I'm gonna say no, because you don't, because you're rolling straight rolls.
Okay. Modified 20.
Hits the first one. Second one. Don't roll damage.
Okay. Come on. So roll. Come on, just roll 11 or higher. 11 again. Another modified 20.
Okay. How do you want to do this, Carter?
Okay. So, from your all perspective, you just see right at the edge of the water 2 arrows manifest out of nowhere and just soar through the air. And how are they laying? Like stomach, side,
You can't
back?
actually see them. You can see the area that they're laying. You're not sure how they fell because it was all in a fireball blast. And there's like people sort of crowded around them. Right.
I mean, well then he would just kind of like think about like the range on it and then just let off 2 arrows and just let them go. And then they land however.
Okay, cool. Norin, you see these 2 arrows sort of manifest from nowhere that you know to be Carter's. and they go streaking through the air, and you watch from your elevated standpoint as they both fly, and they land thump thump, just as you see sort of individuals starting to kneel and attempt to cast healing magic or like just check, and you're not sure exactly what's happening from other people, but you see these two arrows come thunk thunk, both right in the neck, and just effectively nail them to the ground through the neck on either side of the spine.
Nice. I do whatever the eagle equivalent of woo is.
I think that's it. I think you did it.
Cool.
And then I fly back down to the ground.
Well done, team. You can see around you now as you all take a look around. The fight is still going on, but there are reinforcements from the Elven side. There are more people, more of these blue and brown uniforms, more of these green and black uniforms, and a few other people not in uniforms at all, but for the most part in those two uniforms. Sort of all swinging in combat and beginning to push the tieflings back. And especially in the area near you guys, you definitely see some demoralization from watching Dominion have to turn and basically turn tail.
Now,
right?
Are they trying to pick Dominion up and carry the body with them, or are they just leaving?
So Dominion's on the other side of the river right now.
Yes.
I'm not talking about the other side of the river.
Oh,
current,
okay.
So I'll get to that.
Gotcha.
Because the other side of the river is not like in retreat mode, and so other than they're sort of letting other people sort of fall back, and you do see some retreat happening. Basically, the battle is starting to turn at least back to a stalemate, effectively the same position it was at before. Where this onslaught has been repelled, and the tieflings are now being pushed back across the river.
So from what we can see on the other side, is there still a big clump around where Dominion fell?
There's definitely still a big clump around where Dominion fell, and you can't really tell what's happening. There's too much in the way.
Okay.
Norin, you can see there are definitely people trying to basically move the body like behind buildings into cover, etc. Would you like to do anything? You're the only one with the vantage point right now.
Can I still do something?
Yeah. Can I fly back down and like point at my back for Zarn to land on, or hop on and fly back up?
You can if you'd like.
Or
well, from where I'm at, I can see the clump, right?
You can see the clump, yes.
Okay, so I have a spell that's 300 feet, so that would reach it, right?
holy shit.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, so I do this, and I summon gigantic rocks from the sky. Rocks literally fall, people literally die.
I am so just impressed.
Yeah. Suddenly, as you guys are sort of straining to see what's happening, and knowing this is actually, the top of this is actually slightly below where you are flying, like from an elevation standpoint, but you suddenly just see this dark, small cloud appear, and underneath it there is, oh, wait. Yeah, so this is like hail, basically.
Yeah.
So there's just massive chunks of hail falling in this section where you saw the arrows land on Dominion's body, and you see people near the body sort of getting smashed with these hailstones, blood leaking out of wounds from the head and broken limbs. There are still people trying to pull the body away, but it's much slower going, obviously, on the now icy terrain.
Are there people from Juan Laredo around us?
Getting to be.
Okay, I'll wait for them to show up before I do anything.
Okay, so the battle around you sort of continues. The body is still being dragged away. The tieflings are being repelled by the elves. It takes a few minutes for the fighting to subside. For the most part, there's still some ranged salvos, basically. But the initial sort of onslaught has been more or less repelled by the elven forces. As this happens, as the tieflings are sort of in retreat mode, there starts to be cheers and like from the elven side. The tieflings, after a few minutes, the tieflings on the side disperse back to effectively hiding defensible positions instead of out in the open like they were. Combat is over. There's a fair number of what you gather is the military, basically, or something along those lines, associated with Juan Laredo around you. Cheering and generally in a good mood. There are corpses goddamn everywhere. What would you like to do?
I want to turn to Nyx. So from what you know, does the Datarai have access to resurrection magic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they have their own. I would assume clerics.
Yeah, basically, you know that like they have clerics and stuff, and resurrection magic is possible. Nyx, you know, just because you know that the grinning skull exists, resurrection is hard.
Right.
Yeah, but they do technically have access to make the attempt.
So they can certainly try. I'm fairly certain they have in the past tried, at least. It is possible, but it's difficult.
Alright, I'm just cautious because I don't want this person being brought back to try and do this again. But I guess.
Do you want to snag them and burn the body or something?
Maybe not that severe, but something similar.
Well, I'm not saying cremation is not severe. Okay.
Oh, all right. I'm just saying.
Although they are a tiefling, would be kind of difficult.
Although I feel like at this point, that's kind of
actually that's a good point.
Out of our hands.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually turn back into me at this point.
You could say it's water under the bridge.
Stop.
Sorry, apparently this week with Norn has just made me a terrible person. I'm sorry.
It happens to all of us.
Yeah, they're not lying. It actually does.
Norn isn't a person, it's a disease.
It's my aura.
No, is Norn an STD?
Oh God!
I hope not.
Why?
Wink?
Why?
Why are you winking after that?
Happy to be an STD, apparently.
So, I believe. Did anybody actually say his name out loud?
Their name?
No, Goldo.
No.
Oh,
I did.
no.
Yeah, I
As soon as we walked out, I was like, "Oh shit, Gold!"
I thought we were.
Oh, that's true.
yelling,
That's true.
"Oh,
No, you're right.
Goldo."
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely as I walked out, I was like, "Oh shit,
names
Gold!"
are
Yeah. What are you guys doing over here?
Looking
What are
for
you doing over here?
somebody high up to talk to about getting rid of the people that were invading.
Well, that's pretty much what we're here to do. I came with my group that I travel and work for, the Wanderers.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those guys.
Yeah, we actually work a lot in the Laredo area, or Juan Laredo.
Juan Laredo.
You work with the bear, huh?
Goldo doesn't know how to actually pronounce the city. He probably, he just doesn't.
Hashtag just Elvish things.
And well, they called us in for some help, and that's why we're here. Been doing a lot of traveling since I last saw you guys.
Yeah, it's been a while. See, you still have your bar stool. Always a plus.
Oh yeah, Barstool and I have been on lots of adventures. Got in a fight with some centaurs.
Can I?
Oh, hey, you too.
Monsters.
Wait, like the
Yeah, I
centaurs
asked
that
if
were
they
like
had
making.
a pony-sized one I could ride, and they didn't like that.
Can I get?
Oh.
Can I pet Barstool?
Yeah,
I feel like
of course.
it gets stuck.
Goldo kind of like flips Barstool around with a flourish and like extends him out to.
Oh my gosh, it's
Barstool
so cute.
looks like a barstool.
Oh yeah. Barstool is back in object form.
That is
Barstool
the
just
best. That is the
resembles
best.
a Barstool.
Stick.
Yeah, exactly. It's like petting wet paint.
My family has
so,
one
like-
back home. It's nice.
Barstool kind of like half
Oh.
barks, half purrs.
Norton looks over at Nyx. Oh, and where is home?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I would.
Wink.
Today.
Which is the most awkward.
Yeah. It's one of the
Anyway,
spots where Norin and BB are the same. Just, yeah.
So-
You literally hear from the shadows, Norin, you gotta stop winking at people. It freaks people out.
I wink at the
No,
shadows.
man.
No, at this point, Carter's visible again. It's been much too long. Great
Oh,
invisibility
really?
lasts a minute.
Yeah.
Aww.
Oh, I was going out of my way to make this command.
The only wanderer that you have met from that group is Goldo.
Is me.
Oh, I didn't keep the name.
So wait, so your whole group is here?
Yeah. Well, I mean, a bunch of us are. Maybe 20, 25 or so.
Wow.
that's a lot of people.
That's a lot of
Yeesh.
people.
Man, I get confused when there's like 5 of us.
Well, usually we're off kind of doing various smaller scale things, but this was kind of a special assignment.
Yeah, I get you there.
Same.
That's kind of why most of us are here.
Why'd you yell it like that?
Special assignment.
Don't worry about it.
Golder's just like shrugs, like, okay.
At this point, Carter walks up to Goldo with a hand out. And says, don't mind Norin. He's
Oh, he already
Yes.
knows. Oh, by the way, this is
Yeah, who are you?
This is definitely not New Garrett.
This is
The name's
red,
Carter.
This is the red model.
What happened to that other guy?
He's in Ravenhold right now.
Oh, I haven't been to Ravenhold in a long time.
Yeah, he owns the place
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
I should pay him
Yeah,
a visit.
was the elf with us back when we were a thing?
Yes.
Oh
Alana?
yeah, they're married now.
Oh.
Yeah. You should go say hi. I'm sure they'd love to see at least both of you.
Are they? Did I? Technically not yet in this timeline.
This timeline.
Can we not like flashpoint this shit?
Well, me and Mike made something. They do eventually, but according to
Yeah, I
this,
know.
not
I'm
yet.
just being a dink.
Y'all get into some weird shit, and that's something coming from me.
What?
Oh, what does that mean?
Wink.
No, wait, Norin like dead eye stares straight at Nyx.
Norin, you
she's
gotta
gone,
drop
guys.
it, alright?
Look,
If
man,
she's gonna tell you
Keep
who
it
she
up.
is,
Keep it
let's-
up.
one day she's an elf, the next day she's like a bard or something. It's too much.
Magic!
You're with me every day.
I was gonna say, I'm
And
pretty sure
that
Lee does the
challenges
same
so
things
many
I
things
do.
with my life.
I don't think I like you guys
We have
anymore.
to do the same things. Oh, fuck off. You love us.
You're kind of digging a hole too deep for you to get out of, Norin.
I can turn into a bird.
he's like
Anyway.
a bird, he always finds a way.
So anyway,
I see.
He
doesn't know where
Remind me,
your
I
home
have a side note about that song.
I
Oh,
ripped
jeez.
away.
Of course
Yeah.
you do.
So, hold up.
Yeah.
My personal vendetta here aside, do you know any of the captains in this here army that we can talk to?
Why are you talking like that?
I swallowed a fly. Not a
I've
joke.
pretty much only been here like a day or two.
So who hired you then?
you know your boss.
Yeah, I know my leader.
Oh, well, who's your leader?
Hold on, getting your name. Just a moment.
Hold on 1 second.
Smear.
So are you getting paid
It's
to
written
be
down
here?
somewhere.
Are you?
There you go.
Yeah, that.
Oh, why
Silly
Surrey?
Andre.
Why Surrey? That's such a terrible place.
That was a place name, isn't it?
Yeah, it is not
Yeah.
that
Not
bad.
bad.
Anyway.
I know people who live in Surrey.
Anywho,
We just lost half our audience.
With these sick, deep BC cuts.
So, I guess.
So I mean, if you want to talk to boss, yeah, they might know who you're looking for.
Probably would be a good
Lead
idea.
the way.
Okay. Goldo tries to find his way to where the Wanderers are
Okay.
camping out.
Yeah, it takes you guys a few minutes to get there. The Wanderers, their sort of like home base right now is in sort of one of the barracks sort of on the like far like northeastern side of the military district right now. As you guys come back, you see sort of soldiers making their way back to their posts or to the barracks and etc. Lots of wounded. You definitely see several people lots of corpses being carried.
Yeah, and Goldo stops to cure some wounds on some of his mates.
Yep. And once again, most everyone you see here has on those brown and blue uniforms. A fair contingent in green and black, and then occasionally people that are wearing neither uniform. But Goldo eventually leads you to the barracks that the Wanderers are staying at, and you see sort of a ragtag group of people of all sort of races and colors and all that jazz, as opposed to the heavily elven contingent that is most of the forces. And he walks you past a few people. Goldo stops to do some wound curing on a couple of individuals in the barracks that are particularly well injured.
I'm going to do the same.
Okay. And like I said, this is a pretty diverse group of individuals from all walks of like life. And he leads you to one individual in particular, an elven man with tied back in a ponytail.
Q, I didn't hear
You
any
didn't
of
catch
that.
any of that.
Motherfucker.
Back in a ponytail.
Elven man and then ponytail.
Okay, so elven man with skin sort of the color of wet sand, jet black hair
Oh, nice.
tied back in a ponytail, and a little bit heavy set compared to most elves. He's not like super chunky or anything, but he's definitely not the standard elven physique.
How are you doing?
And as you guys sort of approach, you can see he's got sort of a couple of long gashes, one along his face, another one sort of on his arm. He is wielding a short sword in one hand and a shield in the other, wearing a sort of medium, like a breastplate and greaves. And he's currently in the process of removing his armor, basically, and you can see sort of his equipment on the bed near where he is. And as the six of you approach, he turns.
Hello.
It's good to see you, Goldo. What
Hey,
are your
boss.
friends?
Brought some friends. They helped us fight off the army.
It's appreciated.
Nyx will walk up and hold her hand out. You can call me Nyx.
Sorry.
She gave
A
me-
pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
She gave me no name that time. Progress.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Mike.
What? Sword.
Nerd's gonna like hear that, fade back to Bree a little bit, and hand her another cup of tea.
Oh, thank you.
I've got like 10 of these in here, and there's nothing that says the bag holding. Keep them in one piece.
I am always happy for a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Now, also,
Just
when
Just
we
so you know,
walked
Quads,
in-
Carter has taken out the yo-yo and began examining it.
Okay.
He's
Zorn,
just
what were you-
walking the dog in the background.
when we walked in, we've never met any of the Wanderers, right? We don't recognize
Nope.
any of them?
Nope.
Perfect. Okay, good. Just making sure none of my past showed up again. Okay,
No, you don't recognize any of them. You've never met any of them. These are all strangers to you.
awesome. Okay.
Why, do you have more fiancés we don't know about?
No, just the one. Okay.
Oh, really?
Okay, you know what? Shut up.
Yeah, she's actually super nice.
Yes,
How
yes,
dare
yes.
you, BV?
he's very-
How
it-
dare you?
The Wanderers, or Zarn's 25 evil exes.
In some parts of the continent, we're actually called Zarn's harem.
Oh, god damn it.
He did Bark.
That was when he was at university, guys. Calm down.
Now he's
Hey, there's a university in this town.
Exactly.
Wink.
But anywho, though.
Anywho, so Nyx, you shake his hand. He says, introduces himself. So, I imagine Goldo's brought you here for a reason. Trying to sign up, or you need something else?
You guys want to join?
Maybe
We have
later?
other more pressing issues at the moment. We need to find.
We got our own thing going for right now.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
also
like,
need
that's
to
definitely
find.
on the table. Like, I'm going to get back to you on that. But, no, we've got to think.
Where's that GIF, Mike? I need that GIF. I need to save that GIF.
Do we really look like the type of people that would join some sort of organized group?
We absolutely... Actually, that's a good point.
He literally just points at Goldo.
Goldo looks confused.
But yes, we actually need to find the person in charge of those who are trying to keep the Datarai out.
You looking for the leaders of the military here? You've got something
Yes.
important to share?
Yup.
Little
Pretty
bit.
much, yeah.
I can take you.
Pretty much all we do, yeah.
I can take you to the general. Or at least get you to the front door. I don't know if they'll let you in, but we can try.
I'd like to see
Goldo,
them.
you good here?
So,
Goldo, you good here?
yeah. Before
God damn it.
Suri takes them out, Golda goes up to Norn and reaches into one of his bags and pulls out a small little shard of what looks like a fang or a tooth or something like that. And Goldo says, "Look, if you ever want in with the Wanderers, this is one of Barstool's teeth. Chipped off, long story. Hold on to this. Mention me, and you'll be good."
Or you could take it to a dentist.
I feel like
Yeah,
you make
Barstool's
feel
got
a
a
lot
lot more
quicker. Yeah. Awesome, thank you. I'm going to add that to the necklace of teeth.
He's got one of those.
I do
Yeah, he does.
actually have one of those. Yeah. It's mostly dragon teeth, but I will definitely put that on there. Thank you.
Norn has quite the fashion sense. He's got quite the ensemble going on.
Yeah, apparently.
I like to think about it every now and then just for the fucking mental image of it.
All right, and then Golda kind of wanders back towards the enclosed barracks area to help tend to some of the wounded.
Okay, cool. The five of you follow Suri Andere, back to sort of in a winding path back more to like the center of the north side of the military district, where there's a few sort of larger, seems pretty well fortified buildings. As you guys walk over, we're going to go ahead and cut the session there for the evening.
Sweet.
So, thanks to Lord for guesting today.
Yay.
Nice. This is the first time I got to play with Glork.
Goldo again.
Goldo's fucking great.
That's awesome.
I just love that he has a fucking pet mimic. That's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it totally started out as a complete like joke, and then became an actual character.
Funny how that tends to work.
Amazing. Right?
Yeah, how most of my character PCs are, to be honest.
It's not like I don't have one of those.
I am definitely not playing one of those literally right now.
All right.
Cool.
Well,
This is great.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody.
Yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed. Thanks for watching, team.
Oh shit, right? We were streaming.
Yes, that's
I
correct.
actually forgot this time.
Well,
Holy shit, first time ever. Awesome.
cool. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope everyone has a lovely week, and we'll see you next Monday for another session of Galitaia. I believe the word is bye.
Bye.
Bye. So last bye.